Good morning, everybody. I was saying this morning about how the older I get, the more I want to do things, the more motivated I am, the more passionate I am about wanting to do things, and simultaneously, the more I'm okay with not getting my way. So my wife and I had a date night last night. My dad took the other three kids out to dinner, so we just had the baby with us, and we started talking about goals and aspirations and things that we wanted to do and plans, and then we started talking about the past, and we started looking at past things that had gone wrong and didn't go the way we wanted them to, and how at the time we were like, "Oh my gosh, I can't believe this didn't go the way we wanted it to go," and then now we look back and we're like, "Thank God that didn't go the way that we wanted it to go," and it reminds me of Jeremiah 29:11, which says, "For I know the plans that I have for you, declares the Lord, plans to prosper you and not to harm you, plans to give you hope and a future." And unfortunately, I think that people use that sometimes a way of saying, well, just don't make plans. Just ride the wave. God knows what he's doing. Just let him have control of your life and don't worry about anything. I don't think that's at the heart of what that means. What I think that it means more is that you want to pray for God's will in your life and you want to work hard for God's will. You want to be passionate about doing God's will in your life. You don't want to be hands off of this of everything. You want to be able to really work hard to try to accomplish the things in life that he wants you to do and be the person that he's created you to be. But when you're doing that and things don't go the way you think they're going to go, it's okay, because you can trust in God that he has your best interest at heart, that he's there to prosper you and not to harm you. That when you don't get your way, that's not the end of the world. That when you're trying to do God's will in your life and it doesn't go as expected, that you can trust him. I think that's really at the heart. So, like when you're in a relationship and it doesn't go the way you thought it would go and it ends and you're devastated at the time, you'll be able to look back later and be like, yeah, that was devastating at the time. But I'm also so glad that it happened the way that it happened, because I can see now why that happened. And I think the older you get, the more experience you have to see those types of things in your lives. And I think that's what helps me, at least, to be able to trust in God more. And so at the moment where I might be feeling really down about something not getting my way, I absolutely feel frustrated. Believe me, I get frustrated. I get angry about times that things don't go the way I think they're going to go. But then I look back at those things and I say, all right, so what now, God? What do you have? What do you have for me now? Where do I need to go? And then you start praying for direction. And it's so comforting to know that you don't have to be in control of your life all the time, that you want to have passion, you want to do things, you want to try to do God's will, but that ultimately there's somebody else. There's a caring, loving God out there who wants what's best for you, and you can trust that.